Okay, I'm gonna do a little shop walkthrough. This is a backyard shop, just 50 feet from the back door. Anyhow, there's my milling machine and air compressor. This is a Ingersoll Rand. It's a 7.5 horse screw compressor. And there's the PC, computer, and whatnot. There are projects laying everywhere. Barrel of shavings. And there's some of the CNC tooling. And here's the Mazak. This is quite the machine when I get to work for it. Anyhow, that's the Mazak, the CNC machine. That thing takes up a big chunk of space in here. And then we've got the Hydroblast parts washer. All it is a fancy dishwasher. And then we got the big drill press, big radial drill. It's a 13-inch column, 4-foot radial. It's pretty nice. Got 13 inches of spindle travel. It's got a 7.5 horse drive motor and a small elevator motor and electric clamps. Quite the machine. And it's very dirty. It's a dirty machine. I do a lot of cast iron, which is dirty stuff. Drill bits. 3-inch drill bit. And it's heavy. Quite an assortment. There's some drills down there. I've got some longer ones, 1.5 by about 18 inches or 20 inches long. And of course the car lift and the heister. And this is my little lathe, the 1340. That was the first machine I bought back in the early 90s. That thing has served me well. Anyhow, I got a Power MIG welder, Lincoln Power MIG. And if you go out here, I've got a shipping container with a few items in it. There's the old tractor. I use this for some materials, aluminum pieces and steel, whatever. And I do some grinding out here. My grinders, a couple of band saws. One set up for steel and one for aluminum. And there's some of the materials I have. It's quite the mess, but that's what this room is for, is messy stuff. And I've got a bead blaster. which is kind of nice. And a small press, always pressing bearings or whatnot. And of course the Harbor Freight tubing bender, pipe bender. It seems to work okay too on certain items. Anyhow, this is kind of a catch-all place. And I also got a vibratory tumbler for deburring steel or aluminum. I use it for whatever. All kinds of materials from miscellaneous jobs I've had over the years. Anyhow, scrap barrels, scrap everywhere, junk. A couple more scrap barrels up there in front of the tractor. Anyhow, and out here is the bandsaw mill. Covered it up to keep the rain off of it. This thing seems to work pretty good once I get some wood under it. Anyhow, that's about it. Oh, I didn't mention the jib crane. That's kind of a nice handy tool. That thing turns about 270 degrees. It'll cover the Mazak and the drill press, as well as come in front of the car lift. You can pull a motor out with it. It's very, very nice. It's got an air hoist on it, which is very, very nice. It's very controllable. Anyhow, that's all I got.